question number 3, in which we will be applying the third property that you have learned, and the property is distributive property of multiplication over addition, or we can also apply distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. So we will be doing that. So let's read the question. It says find the value of the following, and the question says 297 into 17 plus 297 into 3. So now, first of all, looking at the question, we have to understand that how we come to know that which property is going to be used here, right? So for the distributive property of multiplication over addition, you see I'm saying the word first, multiplication, and after that I'm saying the word addition. So I'm using these two words, multiplication, the sign for multiplication is this, sign for addition is this. So in your question, clearly you will have both the symbols. The trick is clear. So that means if I have a multiplication here and I have multiplication there, and in between these two you will get a plus sign. Can you see? So that means this question is a distributive property of multiplication over addition. So here clearly the plus sign or the minus sign will separate the numbers which are multiplying with each other. Like these are the two numbers you're multiplying together, and the separator will be plus. Or in this question, the multiplication, can you see signs are there, and the separator is minus here. So this is how you will know that this is a question of distributive property. Fine. So now if we multiply directly like you used to do in class 5, then the question gets longer. That's the reason we learn how to apply properties in class 6 and make our life very easy. And in class 6, when the such question will be given, and if you multiply directly, your marks will be deducted. So you have to learn it. You have to apply the properties, right? And so many times you'll be asked to identify the property also. So let's do this question. So clearly we will see that the separator here is plus sign, and you will see that there is one number which is repeating. So let me see which number is repeating. 297 is here and 297 is here also, right? So when the one number is repeating, I'll take out that common number outside, and then you apply this. So that number outside will be 297 outside the brackets. So I will write 297, and this number will come outside, means the other numbers I'm going to put them into the brackets. So that is already there. This bracket means multiply. Okay. Or maybe for you, for this video, let me write a multiplication sign here so that you understand. Okay. So 297 is here, multiply is already here. What is left? 17. I'll write here 17. Easy. After that, what do we have? Plus, I'll write here plus. After that, what do I have? 297. I have taken out common already. Multiply, I have taken out common already. What is left? 3. So I'll write 3 over here. Anything else left? No. So that means bracket close. Okay. If you have a third number, we can continue like this, third, fourth number. After that, 297, we will bring it down as it is, because you have to make our question simpler. And then we will write here multiply sign. You can ignore writing multiplication sign. Later on you will do that. And 17 plus 3. So difficult. 20. Right? So that means you have to multiply 297 by 20. Can you do that quickly? What is the answer? Yes, it is 594. 594 is for this, and the 0 is over here. So 594 is here. That's the answer. Let's do one more quickly. So again, looking at the question, I have to find out which property is this, and if it is distributive property, it will have two signs, multiplication or addition or subtraction. So I have here clearly, I have the multiplication sign here. These two numbers we are getting multiplied. That is step 1. I have a minus sign here and multiplication sign here. We will also see that if there is any common number, there can be two common numbers, and the separator is the plus and minus signs. So we have to find the common numbers. Like this is a separator. So you have to find common numbers between these two. Like if there is a common number here and here. So when you look at it, I clearly see this one. 81,265 is common on both the sides. So I'll bring it outside, and rest everything I'll put it in the bracket. So let me solve. So I'll write here 81,265 outside and multiplication sign, because the relation is a multiplication. After that I'll put the bracket. So this becomes 169. After that, what do I have? Minus, I'll write that. Now what do I have? 69, I'll write that. Why I skip this? Because I've already taken it outside. Okay. And then when I do this, see how easy the question is. Now I don't have to go multiply these two together and find the product and then subtract. That is a long way. By applying properties, this becomes very, very easy. So let's see, 169 minus 69. Clearly 69 goes out of it. What will be left? 100. So I will write a 100, multiply, and this number as it is, 181,265. So what is going to be the product of these two? Yes, 81,265, and don't forget to place the 2 zeros. So that's your answer. Easy, no? So we are going to the next level now. So till now you have learned those easy and straight questions. So the next level is where the numbers which you used to see, like both sides, you used to find the same number and bring it outside. Now it won't be that easy because we will hide the number and you have to apply some mathematical operation where, let's say, multiplication or finding the factors of it, right? And then you will be able to find a common number. So what I'm saying, you'll just see and you'll find it is very simple. You will all be able to do it, I'm telling you. So let's look at the question here. First of all, we have to identify which properties, that is step 1. And how would you do that? 2 steps. First is you will find those 2 signs, yes, and a separator, plus or a minus. So do we have multiplication sign here? Yes, I have another one, you see. And then I can see the other sign over here, that is plus, and I can see some multiplication signs on this side. So I have my separator here, so that means this is clearly, we can solve this question using distributive property of multiplication over addition. Why addition? Because we have plus sign over here. Clear? So let's start solving and try to find out if there are any common numbers. So when I start looking at it, just see, do you have any common number over here? We have 3,845. So we don't have any. So we have to, first let me underline this. This is one group and this is other group. Okay. And now in these 2 group of numbers, you have to find the common number. So what will I write? I'll write here 3845 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 782 as it is. I've copied. And now let me just multiply 769 into 5, and after that 25 is a product of 5 into 5. You factorize it and you get 5 into 5. So I'll write 5 into 5. Let's see again, understand again, 5 into 5 is 25. So my 25, now I'm writing it as 5 into 5. Okay. And then I will copy this as it is into 218. So these are videos. If wherever you feel that you have not understood it, you can rewind and again see the video. Okay, so don't go ahead just like that. Keep seeing the step again and again. After that, when I look at it and say, does it help? Yes, it helps. Because when you multiply 769 into 5, try to do it in the rough, like 769 into 5, it will give you, 9 5s are 45 here. So it will give you 3845. Okay, I want you to try that. I'm giving you, but I want you to try that. So my question will be 3845 into 5 into 782. And then we will write here plus. And again, this 2 is 3845 as 769 into 5. These 2 is equal to 3845. And after that, whatever is here, you will just copy and bring it down. So that will be, let me write smarter 5 into 5 into 218. After that, let's take out what is common. We are going to the level 1 now. This was level 2. We have solved the question and brought it to level 1. Level 1 is where we were taking out all the common parts. You remember common numbers outside the bracket, and then make our question easy. So now we are at that level. So I will write 3845, which is common. I can see both sides. 5 is also common. I'll take it out into 5, and then 782 and 218. No, it's not common, so I'll write multiply. And then these both are outside. 782 is left. I'll write it over here, and then I'll write plus and 218. To multiply 3845 into 5, so I'll multiply. I'll get 19. Okay, you have to multiply it here. 3845 into 5. I know you cannot do it mentally. That means 19,225 is over here. I have a multiplication sign. I'm writing. And let's add these 2. Can you see 2 plus 8? That regrouping question number 1. So when I added, this becomes 10 and all. So let's start adding. See, it's going to be very interesting. 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 goes forward. So 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 8 is 10 again. 1 carry forward. So 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 7 is 10. I'm getting 1000 over here. And then, can you multiply this? This is very simple. I'll write 19,225. And how many zeros? 3 zeros after that. Let's mark the periods. So that's your answer here. Now, those who find it difficult, try to multiply this question, all these three, and then try to multiply all those three separately and add. You would see that will take so much of time. So applying properties makes questions easy.